Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Um, when we last left off, we were trying to get as much Giganotosaur DNA as possible in order to complete the Indominus Rex gene build, basically. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and finish off that genome so that we can go ahead and get that annoying part out of the way. Thankfully, we already have all of the DNA necessary to create all the velociraptors we would need. And I'm going to be a little extra here. I'm going to be a little extra. I'm going to make the 4 velociraptors specifically the skins from Jurassic World. So let's yeah. So first one we'll make is blue there, yeah. And we've basically ensured that it'll be humble. Okay. So we'll assign scientists to make that one. The second one we'll make would be Charlie. Then Echo. Well, Echo will be the next one we make then. Yeah, I know it's wasteful. We'll only be... Oh, hey, Quackers. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey. Oh, crud. Our connection is not looking good. You know, I could go ahead and just make one last little spot right here. You know what? I think I will. No. Let's stay on task. Okay. So, let's modify the genome. So we've done blue, we've done Charlie, now we're doing Delta. Yeah, humble, nocturnal, and fit. Now that's a good one there. Humble and nocturnal, that's another good one. Oh, no. So yeah, we're going to produce one of each of the 4 raptors, and we're going to release them each separately into the exhibit, and that's going to be that. Ooh. Look and see here. Ah. Just enough DNA to get it all finished off. Actually, let us take a brief rest from making 4 extremely dangerous murder machines to allow our staff the chance to rest. Let's look at the exit. Right, so that's Delta. That's Echo. Okay, so we have all 4 of the different skins. Once our scientists are finished, we'll get each of those 4 velociraptors synthesized and released all at once. And now, since we now have a secondary hatchery here, a Draco Rex.
Asset collection request received.
You know, I don't know what it is about this exhibit. I mean, this ranger team says it can't reach the destination. I don't know why that would be. Oh my goodness, this is getting annoying.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay.
Asset in transit.
Let's assign scientists to care for the egg. Okay, yep, 4 eggs all gestating away. And then I suppose I should go ahead and prepare for what is bound to be the absolute worst. The Indominus that they are clearly going to want me to make.
To the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park.
Finally, an idea I can get behind. I mean, literally, huh? You can now research heavy fences. That's good, right? Unless, unless they need them to hold back something even bigger and badder.
Yeah?
Nature has done a wonderful job with the alpha predators. But I thought, what if it could do more? And then I thought, we can. I can make a hybrid dinosaur. I'm calling this the Indominus Rex, the ultimate predator.
Oh, yes,
Now,
that's...
I want as much research as possible before I create it, because I'm expecting to show nature a thing or two.
Oh, Lord, Woo. Oh, Dr. Wu. Have you never learned?
There was a time when some people perceived our work as madness. They said it was impossible. And yet, they now live in a world with dinosaurs. Hybrids are the next stage of that evolutionary chain. The Indominus Rex will blaze the trail for all that follow.
Yes, the sickly Indominus Rex. Let's go ahead and just give it the pattern I know I want it to have. Let's actually take down that chance. Yeah. Okay. So it's going to take $1,761,000 just to synthesize an egg. That's not even concerning actually making it. So we have plenty of time to save up in order to effectively handle that situation. And I'm going to go ahead and make some new Draco Rexes just because I think it's a good idea because they keep dying. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we need to replace our Draco Rex herd, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Draco Rex to the
Yeah, look at all those pretty different colors and everything. Yep, looks like the Velociraptors are all more than happy. Each with their own different and special skins. So, guess we should start making the Indominus exhibit, as it were. So, okay, so first things first, gonna need a gate, okay. This is going to be the heavy-duty fencing that will actually try and keep it contained for more than 5 minutes. We'll probably have a viewing gallery here. A large substation to supply it. Yeah, let's just fast forward and let our construction continue. So we have enough money now to actually start the synthesis. Okay. So we're down to $115,000, which isn't great, but That's fine. Ah, look, it's the little Draco Rexes. They're getting in a little head tussle. Yeah. Okay. So we have money coming in. We have a facility under construction here that will be tailor-made to house that monster beast. Everything should be a-okay, especially, and I'm going to make this a priority here, especially if I were to do this.
Setting additional task.
This. Yeah. Geez, I really need. Whoo! That's more expensive than the Mosasaur. And unfortunately, it's aggressive and intolerant. Oh well. We'll save up the money to get that puppy. But yeah, I need a ranger team to go in there. Now, you see, they can go in there and do a scan if I tell them to, but then they can't get to the ranger. They can't get to the ranger post. That doesn't make any sense. That makes zero sense. But yep, we've pretty much made the perfect park at this point. The only thing we have to worry about now is the weather. I mean, economically, we can pretty much bounce back from just about anything, so long as we, maintain high guest counts and stuff. And ooh, that's right. We can finally do what I wanted to do. Why would the guest be complaining about a lack of transport? That doesn't make any sense. I'm building a transport connection right now. I mean, heck, I have an entire transport network that goes around the edge of the park. Yeah, shelter, restroom, and transport. All at a very, very good amount. So I don't know what they're complaining about here, because this is the Ritz here. I mean, I could put another one right here, but what's the point? There's one right here. Okay. Okay, we're about to gamble here. Why are you circling the T-Rex? Oh, you're giving him a timeout because he decided to bite one of the Ranger vehicles, right? I wish I could improve the pathfinding for that and make it so that it'll only trank him if he tries to break through a fence. Because I don't mind it when my carnivores decide, hey, I don't like this little thing running around making noise. I'm going to bite it. But, you know, I do like it when the chopper automatically gets into the air because the storm's coming and the animal's getting angry. You know, that's just one of my dealios. Well, we knew that was going to happen. It's been happening for a while.
Transit has commenced.
Yeah, we may just finish this campaign. Yep. We have a 5-star rating. Let's go ahead and save.
Picking up asset.
Look at it. Magnificent. I've taken the best traits from a number of species and optimized them. Now they live and breathe as the Indominus Rex. One can only imagine how this animal would have fared all those millions of years ago. Prehistoric genetics combined with modern scientific engineering, as only we can. As only I can. It's perfection.
Hey, why don't we work together on this one? We want to get our guest count up. Is that cool? Great. Now that I've done my part by telling you, you can get to doing yours. Partner, huh? Do you know the true meaning of success? I don't, but increasing our park rating is probably a decent first step. People think science created the dinosaurs. Wrong. What created them was money. The whole...
Yeah, I get the feeling that it's about to tell us we win. So,
boatload of it. And now those dinosaurs should be generating cash money for us. That's called ROI. Return on investment. It's time to maximize profits and make bank. Get that balance as high as it'll go. Call it greed if you want. I call it nature.
and I call you an idiot. We're already at 5 stars. There's not a higher ranking. Yep. Okay, we did it. Yeah. We completed the Jurassic World Chaos Theory mission. Yeah, and unfortunately, we are having a lot of dropped frames. That's not good. I don't like that with my streams. It means you guys are lagging behind me a bit. Yeah. But, yeah, so we finished Jurassic World. Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, so we did a lot of nice stuff here. We got our Rexes. We got the Indominus here, who seems happy. We've got the Moza. We've got, our Velociraptors, who, for some odd reason, fucking Rangers can't seem to go check on. Yeah, I think we've made ourselves a very nice park here. I mean, sure, I could have added more dinosaurs to it if I wanted, but really, what would be the point? We've gotten the principal species in here, and I think we did a fair shake of it. Yeah. So let's give her one last save here, and then we'll just delete that. Yeah, because what use is that? We've already completed that one. Okay, and then we'll exit to the main menu, and then we'll move on to the next one because I've still got like a little over an hour and a half on this stream. Yeah. Okay, so let's head back to the Chaos Theory missions. This is the return to Isla Nublar.
Each disaster, and I'm not sure what else you can call them, has intensified the scrutiny on the entire Jurassic Park, Jurassic World concept. The island belonged to the dinosaurs, and as fate would have it, nature would ultimately erase what we had unleashed. Park or no park, the dinosaurs remained, and they still deserved the chance to survive. So a group was formed, the DPG, the Dinosaur Protection Group, led by Claire Deering. But what if chaos had played out differently, and nature had not hit the reset button with such volcanic fury? What if Claire had the chance to go back, to see what she could do for those that were left behind? And finally, gift the dinosaurs the one thing we should have given them from the start: peace.
You can't give a predator peace. Predators, by their very nature, have to attack, kill, and eat. Peace is not inherently part of the system by which things live. Peace is a human idea. It's a prey concept. A tyrannosaur cannot farm for a living. And it certainly didn't have the brain capacity to understand how to manipulate a herd species into being subservient to it.
So much has changed since the last time I saw the island. Dreams and lives destroyed. The world coming to terms with what we did, or failed to do, when all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
Hearings, depositions, everyone looking for someone to blame, someone to hold accountable. Some good did come out of that ambition and out of our mistakes. The world now has dinosaurs. Again. And everything changed. Including me. So why come back? Why refresh the memories? The nightmares? The answer is simple. Our work. My work. It's not yet finished.
I can't believe they talked me into coming back to the island. Okay, maybe it was a court order, but the end result is the same.
Hey, I'm here, you're here, and the dinosaurs, they're still here?
Yes, we're one big, dysfunctional family.
Finch, we've got a job to do, and a burden to carry. The dinosaurs are our responsibility, like it or not.
That's the deal, so might as well get to it.
No time like the present when it comes to the past, eh?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's start by setting up a base of operations. This all needs to be gone, like we were never here. Amenities, attractions, emergency shelters, restrooms. Take them all down. We are leaving only memories. Hopefully the good ones.
Can I destroy these too? I would really like to do away with these. Oh, good. Now I can destroy these.
We want to reduce our footprint, not increase it. So it's better to repair buildings than construct new ones.
Okay, so they want me to go around and make repairs to things.
Went south, animals scattered in all directions. They're now most likely concentrated in the areas of the island that remind them of their natural habitats. So we need to start thinking like they do. That's where we'll find our dinosaurs.
Perform a status check here.
Check complete.
Okay. So they're a little hungry, clearly. So we should probably get the hell out of there. Since it looks like they're coming our way. And we certainly don't want them trying to killerize us. You know, I would really like it if we could shut off these blasted alarms. You know, I would very much appreciate it if we could just end the nonsensical ringing. That would just be very wonderful. I'd also like it if this thing could turn better than a goddamn snail. Ooh, baby, that hurt! I'm just...
We've completed our check.
Okay, so yeah, you gotta lock on to the target before you can actually... do that. Suppose we should go in there and
Condition reported.
and then the brachiosaurs are right over here.
Asset has been checked.
Okay. So, first things first.
Owen, we're ready to start checking on the welfare of the dinosaurs.
Copy that. You've located some brachiosauruses, but we'll need an enclosure.
Let's see here. What can we start scrapping here? I'd love to scrap these hotels. Well, in order to get them into an enclosure, we would first have to show that there is an enclosure, which is incredibly expensive. And difficult to do given the sheer size of these animals. Let's send Ranger Team 1 over here to repair this exhibit because we're gonna need to use that at some point because that's a carnivores exhibit if ever there's been one. Yeah, let's reconnect that path. And yet, we'll just go ahead and we'll send the ranger teams out to start making repairs to the park facilities here. Fixing the broken fences and all that. Now, how did... Well, forget it.
En route to collect the asset.
They don't even have the food they need.
Transporting asset.
Yeah? Yeah, unfortunately, the carnivores don't do very well when nobody's providing them food. I suggest we start... No, not a status check. We need to go ahead and...
Has been completed.
I may not want to look at them, but there are plenty of people who do. Construct a viewing gallery to monitor the brachiosauruses. And, Brownie points to me for saying that right.
Yep, okay, so both of
Heading to collect the asset.
the, both of those died. So that's sad, but, you know, expected.
Asset transportation underway.
We'll send the other ranger teams over there. We'll send the capture teams to go get the Ankies that are out running amok and get them back in their little hole.
Asset to be collected. Collecting asset.
Oh! Well, looks like one allosaur, couple of allosaurs managed to slip the net, so
Asset transportation in progress.
that's less than optimal.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset delivered. Confirming asset delivery.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and have him tranked, so we can set him up with his friends.
Asset has been collected.
And then after he's tranked, we'll have that one tranked, and we'll
Asset
trank that
delivery
one too.
confirmed. En route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset. Commencing asset transit.
Okay,
Assets in the air.
now where is that, that ranger team? First, go do that, then do a status check on those dinosaurs. In the meantime, we need power.
Delivery complete. Asset transportation underway. Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation complete.
Here, let's give them the ground leaf and ground fruit that they need, so they don't die. Well, I mean, that's the thing. They want to run wild and free. That's fine. I mean, we've got the prey animals all fenced in, so let the predators run loose. Why not? Let them go crazy. Okay. Why are these power posts not giving me any power? I don't understand.
These animals are big,
Ah.
but that's no reason they shouldn't be comfortable. Fact is, if my waist size is anything to go by, they may need it more. So let's keep them comfortable, okay?
The baryonyx. Even though I love all the dinosaurs, I'd rather keep as far away from this one as possible. Still, we have to capture one. So I'm putting this on you. Sorry.
Putting it on me. Putting it on me. Why are you putting it on me? What sort of cardinal sin did I commit against her Lord Royal acidness so she would dare tell me? Go capture the baryonyx that's wandering into our area.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, God dang it. Why are they over here? There's no food here. Why are you leaving your enclosure? Here, Ranger team. One of you go do status check thingy. The other needs to go repair the fence that the Angie lizards broke out of. I mean, that's what needs to happen here.
The scientists are saying they want to get a medical scan on the baryonyx. I know it can be a handful, but be careful it doesn't become a handoff, huh?
En route to pick up the asset.
Okay.
Transporting asset. Transportation complete.
This is normally a very dangerous animal, but it may not be here much longer. Research is the answer.
We may have a cure. Once we treat the baryonyx, then we'll know.
Go medicate it. Should be nice and easy considering we tranked the animal.
This animal has attitude. Maybe being more comfortable will chill it out. At minimum, it'll be well rested before its next attack, huh?
Oh, these animals aren't even interactable at this point. They're just sitting there fighting each other to the death.
Asset in transit. Asset transported.
Oh, they want prey, huh? Well, we'll give them some prey. There we go. Y'all's a happy chappy now. See? Dinosaurs are better off with us here. They know what's up when we're around. Well, there's only one way you're going to get those dinosaurs comfortable. That's to separate them out. In order to do that, I'm going to need to send some people out first to make repairs to their exhibits. Get the fences and gates back up. Then we're going to have to send out some people to trank the animals, make sure that they've been appropriately separated out. Okay. Yeah, because the two different species really don't like each other. Ceratopsians can't be kept with other ceratopsians unless it's Microceratus.
Hey, it's Owen. The Triceratops and Sinoceratops are fighting for dominance and territory.
Let's tranquilize and capture them. That will give us a chance to monitor their status. We can then release them and they'll work out their differences.
There will be violence, I assume?
Oh, that's nature. Win by being the strongest, the most intelligent, or with sheer numbers.
And we've inserted ourselves into the equation far too often already.
Assets in the air. Commencing asset transit.
Let's ensure that these guys are happy
Asset
first.
transportation in progress. Asset has been transported.
Let's give them water and ground
Delivery
fiber.
has been completed.
There we go. They're happy now. See, each of these dinosaur species are happiest when they're isolated from the others and are being taken care of by people.
Owen, we're going after Blue. You think you can find her?
If she's alive, then yes, I'll find her.
She is alive. I believe it.
I've never wanted you to be more right, Claire.
You know, this search would probably be a lot easier from the air. I'm just saying here, you're sending a jeep into a dense, jungled area for the purposes of hunting down the equivalent of a...
Oh, and it's Blue.
Okay. We'll transport Blue to a safe enclosure, huh? And what exactly do you consider a safe enclosure? I mean, we could put Blue with I mean, I guess Blue would be fine here. I don't see any dinosaurs in it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll move Blue
This
here.
dinosaur, Blue, is incredibly important for a number of reasons. One of which is her connection to Owen Grady. And she's trained. To an extent. Still, she's a raptor. We know how they can be, and we need to monitor her. Get Blue to an enclosure and treat her as if she was your own. This is the serious me.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset has been collected.
Here, I'll go ahead and make a substation and connect it up to the rest of the power network. And we'll,
Asset has been delivered.
Claire, there's something wrong with Blue. She needs a medical scan, like yesterday.
well, of course
The
she
medical team is
does.
on its way. We
What?
need her to hang on.
I'm
Well,
not worried. She's in good hands with you.
what's the problem? We already knew she had a medical issue. She had an infected wound.
We've been monitoring Blue from her enclosure. The science team thinks they've narrowed down the problem.
What is it?
A blood infection. She's going to need a transfusion.
Oh, Lord.
There's no other raptors left.
A T-Rex.
Well, that's, different.
I owe Blue my life. That was your training. Her loyalty to you saved us both.
Now I can return the favor. At least I can for a friend, even if she is 65 years old. So, where can I find me a T-Rex?
This is expert driving simulator with Moretti.
This T-Rex may be a lifeline for Blue. I'm leaving this one to you.
Oh, how charitable of you, Cabot Finch. How charitable of you to leave the T-Rex to me. Gee, I'm getting all teary-eyed just at the sheer level of charity you show towards me on a daily basis, Cabot. I feel like I should get down on one knee and thank you for the kindness that you have shown me. In the meantime, why don't you go screw yourself, Mr. Finch? Since, apparently...
Get it locked down and keep an eye on it. It'll definitely have an eye on you, hmm?
Yeah, we need to go ahead and repair these broken things, because this is going to be where the T-Rex is. So we'll just go ahead and... There, that ought to be good for the Rex.
En route to collect the
Get
asset.
the Rex into this exhibit.
Asset being transported.
Have a ranger team perform a scan on it just to make sure it's A-OK.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Then go assign the mobile vet unit to quote-unquote service the accounts. Apparently the Rex does not enjoy its nice exhibit. But that's okay. Or rather, he doesn't really enjoy having intruders in his nice exhibit. Yes, he is otherwise perfectly fine. you know, we should probably refuel that. And then send one of the ranger teams just to do a status check on the Stygimolochs, just to make sure everything's okay
Trank the
with them.
T-Rex and bring her to the paleomedical facility, where they're ready to collect her blood for the transfusion.
Well, here's hoping we don't lose any in the process. Ours, not hers.
Okay, so apparently it has plenty of food, but it needs forest. There we go. Now they're all happy. Okay, and now we'll just lickety-split do a little transporting.
Asset requiring collection. Transportation underway.
Well, it can't be healthy for Blue to be all by herself. They're a social species. I mean, as far as reptiles go.
Asset delivered.
Yeah, oh good, let's get another bloodthirsty dino. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I mean, it's not like we're making the park. You know, this is all just, at this point, it's more or less just, we're cleaning up the mess we've made.
Asset has been collected.
Then go trank Blue, and we'll take her into the... You know, we might as well do the right thing. Let's start deleting the transport networks.
Asset transported.
Okay, Claire, this one's on me. We get Blue tranquilized and to the paleomedical facility. Then, it's on them.
The scientists are ready, and they believe the transfusion will work.
And what do you believe?
We trust them to be right.
Blue is family.
I know.
Assets in the air.
Just go ahead, tear it all down. Tear it all down.
Transportation complete.
I'm sorry, why are we moving Blue and the Tyrannosaur off-site?
She's gonna be okay. Blue's gonna make it.
We've brought so many dinosaurs back from the brink, but she's special. I'm happy for you, Owen.
And I'm happy for her. But I'm not sure we can keep Blue and the T-Rex near each other. Like us, they have a history.
Like us?
They'll fight.
We don't fight. We have disagreements.
So, basically now, for instance.
No, we're on the same page. Let's send Blue and the T-Rex to different sides of the island, just to be sure. Happy?
As a clam. I'm not sure what that means, but I think it's good.
Okay, then, so they basically want us to put the two on the opposite ends of the park in order to ensure that the two of them are not exposed to one another's presence again, even though the Rex would probably be a lot better off in this fenced-in area eating the food that we have provided it so generously.
Collecting asset. Asset collection request received. Commencing asset transit.
Meanwhile, we're just leaving all these different species just lying around.
Transportation underway.
This is almost looking prehistoric.
We're going to recreate the old by destroying the new.
What do you want demolished?
Everything, all of it. What was here, what we built, the fences, the entire park. What we leave is a refuge, as untouched by humanity as possible.
That's what the dinosaurs deserve.
If only we'd thought of that first.
Okay, then, so she wants us to tear down all the buildings. What the? Oh, okay. Let's just go around, take down all the viewing stands. Let's see here. We don't want to demolish the control center. That's something we're going to need. Yeah, let's just demolish the rest of the brachiosaur fencings. There's no reason to hold them in their area. They're fine. Obviously, we're going to keep the baryonyx penned up because that's an incredibly stupid idea to let the allosaurs or the baryonyxes out. We'll just keep them penned up so they don't kill off all the other dinosaurs in the island without resistance. And of course, we're going to have to keep the triceratopses and Sinoceratopses penned because, well, I mean, why would you want those two species anywhere near one another? They're not going to settle their differences. They're just going to fight until one of them's dead. And that's obviously not something we want to happen, so... No, no, no. We're not going to demolish the science center. That's crazy. But we will allow the Stygimolochs to be free. Let's see. I guess we could get rid of this exhibit altogether. There's nothing in it, as it was just a staging area to hold the T-Rex temporarily. I guess we could just go ahead and delete all these power lines, too. I mean, really let nature retake this area, you know? After all, we don't need a brachiosaur snacking on an electric pole. We want them eating their necessary foods. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. I like that. Yeah, let's just... Okay, we could probably go ahead and just demolish all of this with very little downside. Oh, I see why we shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, okay, because it also demolishes placed landscape, too. Yeah, okay, so we should free them on that side and free them on that side. Yeah, they're free, but they're not going to get near each other. Okay, now my problem here is that now we're getting into the territory where it's... are we doing more damage by removing this? Do the animals ever use it? You know... Well, I mean, I guess the mosasaur is dead in this... has been taken or is dead in this thing, so we might as well just remove it. Let's go ahead and demolish the science building. And this. And all of that. We're unbuilding Jurassic World now. They got us to build it, now they're having us tear it the fuck down. Okay, let's delete all this here. None of this is necessary anymore. Yeah, I mean, we're not powering anything. Okay, I guess we'll delete over here to release them. And then maybe we'll delete there. And then finally there. And then finally, I guess... That should be everything. I mean, all the animals have been released into the wild. I mean, do they want me to remove the fencing? Do the gates count as buildings? I don't know. At this point, I'm like, well, what the hell? If I open up all the gates, the predators are going to run straight at the herbivores. And the herbivores are going to start fighting with one another because they don't like each other. I mean, this whole mission wasn't really written with the idea of animals fighting in the wild because they don't like each other in their territory. So that's... I mean, I'm not... Oh, right, the baryonics, yeah. Well, I guess we'll remove that. I hope they don't mean the feeding stations, because if they do, that's basically going to kill these predators. Well, I guess they do. They want me to remove the only thing that'll feed these carnivores. Okay, I still got nothing here. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Okay, but that doesn't really... It says remove all buildings. I can't remove this one. Maybe it's over here somewhere? I mean, I'm really drawing a blank here. I got nothing. Quackers, not that I don't find your puns kind of, your little quips and anecdotes that are humorous, funny, but I think we might have borked it somehow. I don't know. I mean, do you see anything else I can delete? Because all this here is out of my touch. I can't touch that. It can only affect things inside this perimeter here, and there is nothing. Nothing left. I shut all of this down, and there is really nothing left. I mean, am I supposed to... What do I need to do now? There is no longer a facility here to delete. Yeah, there is nothing here. Why has this scenario not ended? Wait a minute. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, are you there? Pedantic fuckers.
They say it's not what you take, it's what you leave behind that matters. Maybe humanity is finally learning its place. And it's not on Isla Nublar. That island belongs to the dinosaurs. Now, it's their world.
Hmm. Wait, what did I just do? Oh shit, did I just quit the program? Oh, hold on. I did. I did just accidentally quit the program. No. Actually, Quackers, it was not the feeders. It was it was these lanterns that they installed along the path. Yeah, these weird lanterns that they installed along the path to light it up. Ooh, I better, yeah. Universal, not exactly a big fan of people, doing that. Oh, right, hold on. Let me just go ahead and save that since we've done so much. Yeah, we can get us a nice blank park with a whole bunch of random dinosaurs running around it. Yeah. Okay, so that was the exact moment we should have saved. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll just skip that. Okay. Now, I guess we'll move on to the very last campaign, the one that I have never actually finished. See, that one says 100%. This one says 95%. Yeah, this is literally the last thing that I haven't done.
You might think Isla Nublar is where everything changed. And you wouldn't be wrong. But that disaster affected more than the dinosaurs. The entire world was forced to come to terms with what happened and what we'd unleashed. We were too optimistic. Not about the animals, but about humanity. Without fail, greed reared its ugly head once again. The DFW needed multiple spaces to keep the animals safe until they had a more permanent solution. Nestled in the Sierra Nevada mountains, Owen's Ranch was one of the locations that would offer refuge to the dinosaurs.
After the dinosaurs fled the Lockwood estate, dinosaurs were now out in the world, and we would have to learn to coexist. I knew I had to do whatever I could to keep these animals safe and have their own protected space, even if that meant creating it at my own ranch. For thousands of years, people of all kinds have been wrangling livestock in the Sierra Nevada mountains. This land was able to provide for them, and it will for us. We received a handful of dinosaurs from nearby areas. Some even wandered in on their own, probably looking for food. I didn't think it would work at first, but it seems like my ranch could be a perfect place for them. Now we find ourselves fending off poachers, who are after the dinosaurs. Modern-day rustlers with horsepower instead of horses. I'd never claim these dinosaurs as mine, but there was no way I was going to let them be theirs.
Okay.
Nice place. I always wanted a cabin out in the woods. With less dinosaurs, obviously.
Oh, it's more than a cabin. It's a ranch.
There's a difference?
Thank you for getting here as quickly as you did, Cabot.
We should trank
I
all of
got
these,
it
put them in
around
an
this one.
exhibit, and make
I
it
need
easy
to
to
get these dinosaurs
defend.
back under control.
Hey, as long as you brought choppers with you, we can get started immediately.
Finch, you did bring helicopters, didn't you?
Look, with all of the chaos happening out in the world right now, those DFW resources were needed elsewhere.
Ugh, that's bureaucrat speak for no, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I did bring ranger teams with me.
Is that going to be enough, Owen?
Yeah, I've done more with less.
No, you've done nothing with less. I've done everything.
Then let's start with the ranger teams. We need to herd the parasaurolophuses back to the ranch.
Yeah, okay. I'm good to go.
Okay, let's summon them all around me.
Go on, get. It seems to be working. Look at that. They're moving in the right direction. There you go. That's the way home. Whew, that should be the last of them.
Should be or is?
Looking around, I'd say we are good to go.
And you are always right?
I'd say my track record says yes. You have to be right in this line of work. First time you're wrong, you're lunch.
In some weird way, that does actually make sense.
Claire, can you double check? We got them all, right?
They're all accounted for, yes. But we still need to make sure the animals are safely housed in enclosures.
We're on it.
Okay, actually, no. We are not on it yet. See, I don't actually want them in that exhibit, because that exhibit is very easily penetrated from the outside. See, we want to make this as difficult as possible on the poachers. And as such, I have this very clever solution on how to make it as difficult as possible for the poachers. It's called fucking deleting exterior gates, because Owen doesn't need to go outside anyway. Yeah. Um, yeah, because why would we have a gate when we could just have a sheer wall? Yeah. Last time I checked, the poachers aren't going to come through a sheer wall. Why are you lonely? You're in a big exhibit with all your little friends. Where?
This is really starting to feel like an authentic DFW operation, Owen.
I guess it'll lose the charm of the ranch, but at least my property value will go up, right?
Let's just focus on getting the buildings we need up and running.
Oh, okay. We don't even have the basic buildings here. Okay, we'll build a standard path. Okay. We'll build a science center behind it so that we can do good science. Okay, need a response facility, an emergency center, and a small power station. Okay. And of course, we will need an emergency shelter.
Heads up, I'm getting word from my people that there may be an attempt to steal some of our dinosaurs.
Yeah, people?
What? I have people.
Huh. You do.
I know people.
That makes more sense.
How many are we talking about here, Finch?
My people didn't provide a number.
Well, okay. That isn't great.
Just keep an eye on the dinosaurs.
Oh, we won't let any of the dinosaurs go missing.
We've got to position a ranger team to intercept the rustlers. They'll run rather than risk getting caught.
Okay. go, dumbass! Yep. See, that's a much better system than what we had, you see. Because normally speaking, you know, the dinosaurs would have been over here and would have been very easily gotten. So yeah, that's...
They're retreating.
You'd think rustlers trying to steal dinosaurs wouldn't be such cowards.
insufficient skill. We need to hire some scientists.
We're gonna have to secure the ranch from both inside and outside threats. The dinosaurs are too valuable. And now rustlers know where to find them.
When they come, and they will, they'll be looking for a weakness in our defense.
Then, we make sure we don't have any.
There is always a weakness.
So, what do you suggest?
Well, keeping an eye on the animal enclosures would be a good first step. We already monitor their welfare, so we can add their security to the mix. And maybe improve our lighting after dark, too, because that's when the rustlers tend to strike.
So that's where we start.
Okay, so since these are where the only dinosaurs in the entire thing are right now, we can very easily defend from rustlers.
With all the activity taking place here, I thought you might need a little more help. I believe you know Dr. Sattler and Dr. Grant.
Of course. By reputation and with admiration.
Thank you, Claire. Alan and I have been following your work with, interest.
Yeah, we were sorry to hear about everything that happened. You know, with the volcano eruption and the escape at the Lockwood estate and... Anyway, I can't believe we're dealing with dinosaurs out in the open here, but, Ellie and I are here, and, we're willing to help.
We're so glad to have you.
And you, Owen, you're the guy that works with raptors, right?
That's me. Well,
Okay.
There were a few of us, but I led the operation. We learned a lot from it. Dr. Grant, do you have any raptor experience?
Yeah, you could say that, yeah. I have experience with raptors.
Yeah, you need to gain their trust, their respect.
Oh, I respect them, yeah. I respect them, I can tell you that.
Wait. Looks like we have some uninvited guests.
Get the hell off my lawn! Okay, so we're gonna have galleys
Looks
and
like
a
the DFW
trike.
captured more dinosaurs. They'll be here soon.
Yes, they are on the way.
So we'll need to be ready for 'em.
We have the right team in place to handle this.
Okay, let's get the dinosaurs into safe and comfortable enclosures.
I gotta admit, Ellie, this is all a little surreal.
What do you mean, Alan?
I don't think I could have imagined the day when we would be herding dinosaurs.
You always said you believed they moved in herds, and you were right.
I was just making educated guesses.
You have never made a guess in your life.
Well, I guess you're right.
Transporting asset.
Be nice if we could, you know, put more camera posts up. It would also be nice if we could, you know, make a staff center so we could actually let our staff members rest and be useful.
Confirming asset delivery. Delivery has been completed.
I think it would be wise to make a secondary response team. Yeah.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation underway. Delivery complete. Transportation underway. Asset transportation complete. Commencing asset transit. Asset being transported.
Claire, some of our animals need medical attention. We're gonna need a place to treat them.
We'll get a paleomedical facility built right away.
Asset transported.
Yeah, let's just go ahead, double layer the fencing around here just so we can be doubly sure that it's extra annoying for them to get in.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, so we're going to need the paleomedical facility here. And with that, we should go ahead and construct a staff center. so that we'll have people to work in it regularly. Let's see if there's any... Yeah, let's go ahead and start researching various medical treatments while we have the chance. Actually, we might be able to research it now. No. We can only research one at a time, unfortunately. But it is 10:29, so as soon as the medical research is done and our animals are treated, we'll call the stream there. Cryptosporidiosis. Of course, it's the one I'm not researching. Why is that never a surprise? Oh, needs ground fiber and forest. I forgot. Territory diseases were a thing, yeah. Yeah, and these guys need some ground leaf. And forest, yeah. Oh, for... Hold on.
Are these guys supposed to be here?
We need to alert security.
Rustlers approaching indeed. But this time, we're driving a tank, motherfucker! Where are they? Aha! Kaboom! Okay, so it seems like the only rustlers we have right now are ones, who are fleeing the area. are these fuckers?
Sure, they're gone for now. But they'll be back. And we need to be ready for them.
Okay, so what else can we do to help protect the dinosaurs? As hard as it is to maintain some level of safety without these constant outside threats.
And the dinosaurs are too valuable.
They sure are. Just not in the ways you're imagining, Finch.
Research is the answer here. It's what we do. That and shoveling dinosaur.
Okay, so research it is. Let's see what other security measures we can devise.
Yeah, and of course the blasted bastards got away with the goddamn Triceratopses. That's not good. I mean, seriously here, this is annoying as hell. You know, this is the problem with this game. They don't seem to understand here. You are in America. You can get a gun and shoot these guys. This is America. You can grab a gun and you can shoot the poachers. No one's going to care because they're breaking into a secure facility to steal highly protected animals. Shoot them. They would do that, the poachers would stop coming back, because they'd be dead. Okay? So let's save the game here. Yeah. Okay then. So, until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.